I've decided to do a run this time. So let's import him. And we'll do exactly the same what we did before. FBX. So there we go, we've got a guy running. And then we want to convert him to a action clip thing. So we need to go, I've got dope sheet, change that to action editor, and then push that down to a clip. And we'll make that go for some time. So playback, repeat. So yeah, let's go 10. Okay. Right, let's create an empty. And then we will put the armature under the empty. And then we've got the empty there. We can move the empty and he moves. Right, great. So now let's do a curve. I don't know what it is about Blender's curve tool, but I really hate it. I mean, there's lots I love about the program, but the curve tool I absolutely detest. I just don't quite understand it, I think, in comparison to other programs like Maya or Modo or whatever. It's just a bit weird in comparison to every other 3D program, so that's probably why I don't like it as much. I mean, it's alright once you get used to it, but it's just a bit, yeah. Okay, so we've got that grab. Okay. It's probably not going to be long enough, but okay, so let's go and set that curve. Can we go, let's do modifier, or constraint rather, follow path, click the path, then we want it in place, fixed position, and then we should be able to do the, there we go, and we want it to align. Okay, it's going to be way too small, but I'm going to just try, so let's go, let's make the clip run the full length of the thing, because it looked a bit, with the walk cycle, when I slowed it down on the previous version, it looked a bit weird. So really, it would have been better to scale the time, and then rather than scale the speed, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we've got that, doing that. Okay, so let's create a keyframe there, and okay, keyframe there. Go into the graph editor and then just have a look at that. We're not. Oh, didn't seem to. Oh, we need to actually move it. We've been an idiot. Okay. It'd be nice if I could figure out a way of making it default to linear. Linear. Okay, so we got that. Now, rather than make him slow, which would look ridiculous, let's just make the path bigger. Can we just do that? Go all scale. I'm doing it in edit mode rather than scale the curve, just because I think that might cause issues with the constraint. I could be wrong. Still going, it needs to be much bigger. That's more like it. This is probably going to work without me even needing to do the, see, sliding a bit there. So let's make it even bigger. I don't think we even need to do the thing that I was going to do. You're just not going to notice, I don't think. His feet, that's sort of, we've got the optimum length. See how it looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You could bank it if you're doing a really sharp turn. You know, you could and you're far away, let's say, you could put a roll in them perhaps, like that sort of thing. Obviously on the straight you'd want him upright. Let's try that and just see, curious to know how that looks. And then we'll go back a bit and we'll make it local. And then the other side, on the straight again. So yeah, well, so I was just sort of, let's try the running, but I don't think really the issue that was going on about with the foot sliding, you're just not going to notice with the character running, which is why they don't really, it's not such a problem in video games. You just don't tend to notice, but in features, you know, or TV work or something where it has to be right, you know, you can't have any jank. There you go. There's yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to stop the video because this isn't really what I wanted to demonstrate in terms of, you see, we don't really need to worry about foot sliding just because you don't notice in the running. So I'm going to stop the video. Yeah.